Alright, hello everyone, my name is Riley and today we're going to go through testing new products and showing you what I got in my BoxyCharm for the month of July 2019, excuse me. And also we're going to have a little testaroo going on. So if you're interested in seeing how these products work, keep on watching. But okay, so we're going to start out with primers that I got. I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber Primer. Casey Holmes made me want to try this. I like the Smashbox one. I had the coconut, so I want to see if this is a good alternative. And then for primer, I have like the Tatcha Photo Focus Silk Canvas, excuse me, I'm sorry. And I want to see if the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer is actually a dupe. So I'm going to do one side of my face Tatcha, one side e.l.f. and wear it, and we'll see if it's a dupe. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do this side Tatcha, this side e.l.f. But first I'm going to spray this. I've never done like a cucumber scent. I always do the coconut. That's actually not bad. I like that. So I'm going to just let that sink into my skin. Alright, so we're going to go for the Tatcha. Smell. I'm just curious. I just want to... This doesn't really have a smell, and this smells like... So, I mean, see if you can... Kind of hard to see. This smells like fresh and clean like a spa, and this, as of now, has no scent. So I'm just going to get some. That was too much for just one side of my face. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Okay. So I'm just going to put it everywhere. And I will wipe my hand off before I do the e.l.f. primer. Just going to try to do half as best as I can. And then wipe that off. Oh, here it is. And then now we're going to go in with the putty. Oh, okay. So as of right now, it kind of feels like the exact same. Let me just rub it in on my face. Sorry the camera quality is so shitty. I'm just starting out. So if this goes well, hopefully I'll get new stuff and it can be better. All right. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Let me wipe my hands off. All right, let me grab a mirror and kind of look. So as of now, they look the exact same. So as of like the smell, obviously this one's a little different. It smells like skincare, where the e.l.f. primer does not, but they felt, and it looks like they performed the same. Looks the same on both sides. So that's good, but I forgot, I'm gonna wet my sponge. I always do this with this spray. Actually, I was gonna use my Tatcha one, but I forgot, so. We're just gonna wet the sponge, but I'm gonna go in with the Photo Focus Wet n Wild Foundation in the shade Buff Bisque. I have used this before. I haven't in a long time though, so I just wanted to recheck it out and see how I felt about it, since I haven't worn it in such a long time. Like, from what I remember, I really liked it. I don't know, I just want to try again. So I'm just gonna do one side. And since I'm like well, I don't know, since we're testing out a primer, we should probably just do both sides with a sponge. And when it like comes down to it, I'll show you like what I got in my BoxyCharm and all that. So we're doing like a combined BoxyCharm with new things at Ulta. I really wanted to get the new like jelly stuff from e.l.f. like really bad. I'm so intrigued. Like I want to do the watermelon moisturizer, and then I wanted to do the dew primer. So when I went today, I went specifically looking for that, and they were out. And I thought about ordering it online, but I don't know, I just didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't. Where just gonna, I forgot how like good of a coverage this is though. And I think that's a fairly good match. Like I'm strange colors right now because I went to, well, I was on vacation and then we came back, but I was at the lake on vacation, and believe it or not, I did wear sunscreen, even though it doesn't look like it, but I did. So we're just gonna have to blend, and I'm just gonna have to look weird for a little bit. You know, it is what it is. Okay. So like, I'm gonna get all the crooks and crannies. Make sure everything's blended. Okay. So it's on. Let me look up close again and see if I can tell a difference with the primers. Not really. I forgot how much I do. This foundation looks great. I think it looks good besides like my pimple. That's disgusting, but what can you do about that? So every time I do my foundation, I spritz my sponge with a setting spray and then same with concealer, but I am gonna remember to do my Tatcha this time. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Setting Spray. I'm just gonna spray my sponge a few times. And then we're gonna try concealer. So this is a new concealer for me. I got, this is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I got Light 10. I'm hoping, since I was like, you know, you're darker in the summer, and I was hoping it'd be light enough for me, because I tried getting a different concealer at one point. Ooh, this might be too late. And it was too dark, and this one's probably too light. Whatever. I've never tried this before. I know I'm super late on the ColourPop. I mean, I love ColourPop. I've just never tried their concealer, but now that they're at Ulta, it helps. Because I hate online shopping. And I usually have to for Sephora, because my Sephora doesn't have like Hourglass and stuff, and I love Hourglass. That's like a brand I'm really getting into right now. This is nice. It's blending out really nice. So I mean, I already, I can smell that cucumber still. Oh, I like that. So I already know I like the foundation. Like I said, I've used it before. I just haven't recently because I just want to try like new foundations and stuff. I just forgot how good it looked on me. But this concealer, maybe just like a touch on that disgusting zit. This concealer is really nice. I do my concealer in sections, especially since I don't know how this concealer is, if it dries super fast or not. So I'm just doing like sections. Do my smile lines, my forehead wrinkles, and oh, it's so light. And my smile line wrinkles are bad, and so I try to put as little product on them as possible, except my forehead ones, because, well, there's just nothing I can do about that. Okay, and before I like set everything, I'm just gonna kind of look at it again. Let's just see. Just make sure everything is blended. Nothing's like harsh and crazy looking. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at my skin one more time with the concealer on and see how I feel. Oh, wow. That looks really nice. I really like that. And as of like right now, I can't tell the difference between the two sides. So now I'm going to set my makeup, and I'm gonna set it with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Love this stuff. And I'm gonna do another video like with showing like my haul and going more in depth with the products and like what they do and like how much they are. I'm just gonna do that separately, so this can just be like a try on. So that will probably be the first one going up. I just didn't want to have no makeup on for that video. So I'm filming this one first. Just gonna set everything. So what I do, okay, so like I used to be super, super oily until I got pregnant. And then after my pregnancy, I'm now super, super dry. So I'm still like figuring out what my skin likes better now that it's all weird and different and has changed. Oops, I just made a mess. Story of my life. And so I've noticed like baking, even though I need to bake because of my skin and my wrinkles, I try not to anymore since my skin hates it. So I've been kind of setting like my under eyes where my wrinkles are with a sponge, and then I'll take like, oh, and kind of like where my bronzer and highlight and blush go and all that. But then I just take a brush and just like lightly set the rest, just so I'm not like super heavy on the powder, and dry my skin out even more. So I'm just gonna like lightly set this. And okay, I never set my neck with the setting powder. I don't know why. I've just never done it. I always set it with my bronzer. That's just personal preference, though. I'm sure you can do it however you want. Oh, I forgot to set my under eyes. I'm just kind of lightly dusting this everywhere just to make sure like I got everything. And I can put like powder products on smoothly. But I am going to take my sponge to set the eyes. I use that ColourPop concealer as like my eye primer. Okay, and so we're going to like look up close and personal with my face one more time now that it's like set with powder before we just like move on with the rest of our day. Okay, I'm just going to like make sure everything's good. Okay, let's take one more up close look. I've already been going for 12 minutes. That's disgusting. Oh, wow. Beautiful. As of right now, I really can't tell a difference. What do you think? Okay, perfect. So my face is set. What I like to do is I'm going to set it with spray again just to melt all of my powder in and help my like bronzer and stuff go on a little bit easier. So that spray is a little more aggressive than I thought. And then I'm just gonna press that spray in like this, and I'm just gonna let it set. And then I'm gonna go into the eyes. So this is the first eye product that I got from my BoxyCharm. This is the Butter London, what is this? It's like a, what was it, a goddess palette? Natural Goddess. So this is what it looks like. These are all shimmers and these are the two mattes, which kind of bums me out. I think the shimmers are gorgeous, but I'm not one to use like this, and this is too dark to throw in the crease. So I can't use this alone. So what I'm gonna do, which you'll see later what I'm using, but I'm gonna take my bronzer and use it as a transition shade. And I'm just gonna use this, which I got in my BoxyCharm. It is a Luxie 250 large blending brush. It has like the wooden handle. It came in like the recyclable, excuse me, why can't I think? Packaging, which I thought was really cool. It's not picking up a lot of product though, so that's interesting. But okay, so I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer to start out with a transition shade. I'll try to do it to where you can see, sorry. I'm a new booty guru. This is my first time using this one, and not bad, I guess. When I first used like, because I used to use an actual eye primer, but then I ran out and I just never went and got more. I didn't set my eye enough, and so I was like, this looks like garbage. But it was my fault, not the shadows, and I was using a new palette that day, so I prejudged when I shouldn't have. So I usually just do like a small bit on my transition, like one just kind of building the color I want it, and then a second one to like deepen it up a little bit, which I'm trying to make it to where you guys can see, but my camera quality is not that great for me to look at, so it doesn't help. I'm just gonna go back in one more time, dipping into the bronzer, and just build up the color. I try to make everything symmetrical on my eyes. What I do to one, I do to the other, and I'm just going to blend. All right, look Looking good, looking good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to take just a smaller, fluffier brush like this. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. This is, I think, what is this? Missy Glam, sorry. I got this as an Ipsy when I still did Ipsy. It's cute. I am just gonna go into this like dark brown Temptress. And I'm gonna put that in my outer V just to deepen it, and I'll put like a little bit in the crease. Ooh, that's pigmented. Okay, I'm really gonna have to blend. Oh no, look, there's like, okay, maybe I need a denser brush. So I'm gonna try with this Morphe M1518, sorry. I'm gonna kind of blend that into the crease just to deepen it a smidgen. Oh, I'm so mad about that. I didn't like, oh my gosh, I didn't think it would. I don't know, how fall out like that, I guess. Anyways, well, let's get back to blending. I'm just gonna, and I just like barely. So I mean, like, they're pigmented. I'm just gonna breathe into the crease to deepen it up on the other eye. I mean, this isn't gonna be the most perfect eye look. I'm just testing out the shadows. I don't know, I don't really have like a plan. I'm just kind of doing, I don't know, whatever. See, this one doesn't have fallout, so I think I just didn't like dust my brush off well enough on that one. Okay, so I mean, I think that looks fine. I'm going to take this brush again and just kind of blend a little more. Because I mean, nobody likes blended eyeshadow. See, that doesn't look that bad now that it's blended a little more. I might use the blue. We'll see if I'm feeling adventurous. I just went back in with that Luxie brush. Now I'm gonna take the ColourPop concealer again and use it to like cut out. And I'm just gonna use my finger because that's what I always do. Man, a little goes a long way with this ColourPop concealer, I'm finding out. It's nice and tacky. Okay, so I set down my base. Now I think I'm gonna use Queen on the outside and then Enchantress on the inside. And this is like with no Fix Plus or setting spray, just my finger. Then I'm gonna go into Enchantress. Not bad, not bad. They're not as pigmented as I was hoping they'd be, but next time maybe I'll wet the brush. I'm just kind of doing, you know, like a simple, easy slap on the face look. That's what it's looking like. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, I forgot. I could have totally used this Luxie Precision crease brush. I would use it to like pat on, you know what I'm saying? But I can maybe use it for the lower lash line. We can try the blue. Let's try the blue. This is Femme Fatale. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't normally use blues because I don't think, I don't know, they're flattering on my skin tone or my eyes. I mean, I'm just barely tapping in. And it's not bad. I'm just gonna, oh sorry, you can't see, like a little wash of blue. Nothing crazy. I'm not feeling that crazy today. And you know, that's all I'm kind of feeling for the eyes. This is what they look like. Not bad. I like it. I wish there was more mattes. Be careful, tap off your brush, and maybe use a setting spray with the shimmers. But other than that, not bad. I like it. The theme for BoxyCharm was like all natural, so I get it. And I like it. Sorry, that was gross. And then I usually do my brows next, and I'm just going to use my Anastasia dip brow in a medium brown, and then this is the Brow Gal brow brush, and I need to get my eyebrows waxed, I know, but you know, I'm just doing whatever right now. Like I said, I just got back from vacation. I'm just gonna dip in. I'm just gonna use my Butter London mirror and just fill in my eyebrows super quick, super easy, nothing like insane. This is obviously not new to me. I've had this and I know I like it. I just need to get my brows like a little something something. Honestly, I'm not even worried about that brows. Like, I have a lot of brows. I just feel like when you do makeup and don't put something on your brows too, they look a little funny. So I'm just putting a little bit of product on them. I mean, I do actually do my brows. I'm just not like feeling it today. And I think Casey Holmes, was it Casey Holmes or was it, I think it was Kathleen Lights, got me onto a brow pencil from NYX that's just like the Anastasia one. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Like, here, I'm staying home and cleaning, so I'm not like too concerned with how I look. And then I picked up this Essence Make Me Brow Eye Gel Mascara in the shade, it does not say, oh, Blondie Brows. Casey Holmes used this, and she's kind of the reason I picked it up. I just wanted to like test it out and see what I thought about it. I'm probably gonna go through my brows with this again, just to disperse that product better. This is already 21 minutes long, holy cow. Let me look. Not bad, I mean, just for like a cheap brow gel, I'm not gonna complain at all. So now that we're done with the eyes, we're gonna go back to the face, and I'm going to do bronzer. I'm gonna use my Moda Pro pointed blush brush. I use it for bronzer. And so what I'm using is this Tartiest Pro Glow palette I got in my Boxy Luxe. I'm gonna take this bronzer shade right here, and I don't, oh, it does say the names. Backstage. Just gonna dust in there, tap, tap, and I mean, like I said, I'm just staying at home cleaning, so I'm just gonna slap it on, make sure not make it too crazy. Just blend it a little bit. Go back in, tap, tap, other side. I've been using this palette for like, I don't know, a month now. I took it on vacation with me and I really like it. I forgot to put chapstick on before this video, so my lips are hurting. Okay, and I usually take my bronzer down my neck and like when I do this and just kind of blend it down, and that's kind of how I set the foundation on my neck. I actually don't think this foundation is like too bad of a match for me though. Okay, just hit the forehead. I've just recently been into bronzer. I had the Physicians Formula one, and I really, really like it. And then I got the Casey Holmes palette, and that bronzer is way too dark for me. So I use that one in there in conjunction with my other one, and I just use it as like a contour, which I will do today. I'm really bad at contour, but whatever. I'm gonna use the Vasanti brush. I think I got this in an Ipsy too, and I'm just gonna go into this like satin one in the Tartiest Pro Glow, and this is Autograph, and this is the one I use to like contour with. And I just started contouring. I'm not that great at it, but I'm trying. It makes me happy. And I'll do like a wear test. I'll check in with videos and see like how it's wearing, and when we're done to our makeup, we'll look at it too. Just makes me feel a little bit more chiseled, especially since I just had a baby and like everything's kind of just still. I'm trying to lose my baby weight still. And I'm not gonna do blush. I don't have a new blush really. I use the Tarte Amazon clay ones, and like a peachy one and a nude one. Maybe in a different video I'll show you. We're chiseled. that's just what I'm using. But yeah, for just an easy look, I'm not gonna use a blush. I'm not gonna use a highlighter in here. So before I go into highlight, I like to brighten up with this Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. And where's the brush I use for it? Oh, I use this Luxie Precision Foundation brush. I don't use it as a foundation brush. I just tap in, tap off the excess. I just kind of brighten up where I may have lost my brightness with powdering and blush, you know. And hit the forehead. Down here. Okay, and now we can move on to highlights. This is another one I got in like a BoxyCharm later. It's a Steve Laurent jelly highlighter in the shade Prosecco, please. Very cute. I've never used this. I've just watched it. So first impressions as well. I think it's probably going to be too deep for me, but ooh, that's weird. Oh, that is really weird. Okay, I'm trying it with a brush. Let's see how it works. Let me look. Oh, okay, so it's just like super faint, but it's there. I'm okay with that. I do really like a blinding highlight. Not even gonna lie, but for today this is fine. I would probably pair it with another one, maybe? If this isn't too dark for me, I guess I really need to look later. On the temples. Oh, I'm sorry, and the brush I'm using is a Luxie Taper highlighting brush. That's cute. It actually, as of right now, I don't think it's too dark for me. Still thinking about it though, but not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so now we got our highlight on. What are we missing? Oh, I picked this up at ColourPop, or at Ulta. It was on clearance. It's a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Something just fell, sorry. And Twitter painted. It's really cute. I don't want to try it yet. I'll try it in a different video, but isn't that pretty? I think I got it for like $6 or something. Really good deal. They had ultra glossy lips on sale too for like $7 that I might go back and pick up. Not even gonna lie, I was super interested. Oh, and then while we're on the BoxyCharm theme, I did get the LMS Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. I used it last night. I like it. I'm gonna have to use it more to see if it works, but as of right now, I like it. What's next? What's next? Okay, so I think everything's done with the face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my face with the coconut primer. What is this actually? I'm just gonna set my face with this, whatever. And then like while it's drying, I usually do my eyeliner and my mascara and then lips. So we'll set it. I still don't know how I feel about the cucumber spray. Like it's not bad. Okay, so where's my, oh here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna tightline. I'm gonna tightline with the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner in the shade Brown. This is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna tightline with this. I've really been into not wearing eyeliner like on my lids. I don't know if it's just like a summer thing. Okay, and then since this is like more natural and hoo-hoo, I'm going to use, oh, this Rimmel one in 213 The Nude. It's another like retractable liner, and put it in my waterline. So pop that on, and now I'm ready for mascara. And I got this in a BoxyCharm too. It is the Pure Cosmetics Eyelash Curler. Just gonna curl my lashes real quick. And then I'm gonna use the Better Than Sex mascara, which I think I got in a BoxyCharm as well. I used to use it and I liked it. Just been trying different ones, but I've been using this one because I feel like it makes my lashes look a little bit more natural than my other ones. Since we're going for a more like laid back look, excuse my silly faces I make when I do mascara, and stab myself in the eye. What did you guys get in your BoxyCharm this month? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, that's like 2 coats. That's not bad for just like natural. And usually I do like my highlighter as like my inner corner highlight and a brow highlight, but I think it was too dark for those, and I didn't bring another highlight out. Okay, so 2 coats, not bad. I'm gonna use that with the lower lash line. Okay, and then now that that's done, we're gonna go in with lips, and this is the last thing I received from BoxyCharm. It's the Alamar Cosmetics, what is this, Mother of Pearl Gloss and Sarita. It's the pinky peach gold one. I forgot to grab a lipstick, so sorry. I'm just gonna pop this on. And this is like the first time I'm trying this. The only stuff I tried from BoxyCharm before this video was the mask. Oh wow, that smells like pineapples. I really like it. There's the gloss. Not bad, not sticky. I prefer it over a lipstick, but that's my fault. I forgot one. So after the video, I'll probably take it off, put a lipstick on, and then put this back on, because after this, I'm gonna film another video with my Ulta haul and explain like all the products I got, the prices, the claims. So if you wanna see that, I'll probably post that one first and then this one. But I hope you like my channel, subscribe, like the video, and if you guys wanna get to know me more, let me know in the comments, and we'll do like a chit chat, get to know me, get ready with me type thing. But anyways, thanks for watching. Oh, I also forgot to mention, this is my Hopeful Heart tank top. They are based out of Fargo, North Dakota. They are a nonprofit organization for bereaved family members who have lost their children. So if you want to love them, support them, buy some merch, donate, whatever, check their website out. You can find them on Facebook. That would be awesome. So thanks for watching. See you in my next one.